Hey guys, Jamiy. Today I'm going to be doing a discussion video about the upcoming update that will introduce the arcade into Pokemon Brick Bronze. However, quickly before we get into this video, I would like to say that previously before making this video, I was actually against these sort of videos as I didn't really see much use of them. However, with the community's feedback, I've learned that people really enjoy these videos and I would like to state my own opinion. As well, I will try and keep these videos as accurate as possible to the information that is currently public knowledge through the developers' own teasers, which the developers' Twitters will be linked in the description below and will be linked towards the end of the video, so make sure to go follow them and check them out, as you'll be able to keep up to date on teasers that may be released in the future before anyone else uploads a video about them, so make sure to go do that. And lastly, remember that this video I will be talking about teasers and only public information. I will not be talking about unreleased assets, as that is incredibly rude to the developers, as it spreads unreleased assets that are not for the public eye and unofficial assets that may not be in the final product of the game. And with that disclaimer out of the way, let's get right onto the teaser that TBradM has posted on his Twitter, which, like I said before, his link will be in the description below, so make sure to go check him out. So will Lando's be for this video, so make sure to go follow them to keep up to date on future updates. But as you can see on screen, we have the update. So as you can clearly see, first instance that we have tickets, which obviously Roblox has removed tickets, but tickets or ticks will be used in the arcades as a currency that you'll get by playing minigames or game consoles that you'll use, and you'll get a currency back. Obviously, I can't tell you exactly which games are going to be introduced, as I want to keep it a surprise so you can actually enjoy it for what it is. But moving on from that, so that is going to be the currency. We can see in the background there's actually some tickets on the counter that looks like there's an NPC that's going to be taking out tickets for prizes. Right now it looks like there's not very much on the shelves. As you can see, there's a hat, some candy looking things, and a little nice plushie doll, and then just a gift. So right now it looks like it's pretty underwhelming. However, I'm expecting more items to be added onto the shelves in the future. So then, anyway, as you can see, the floor looking pretty fancy, looks like an actual arcade. The background pretty nice, looks all good, but for aesthetics is pretty good for an arcade. However, mainly this video is going to be talking about the hopeful prizes that are going to be added into the game from just this image alone. So what we can see in the image is behind Tate's head is actually a plush doll, which I mentioned before. That is actually a substitute doll or a plushie, which that must reference that maybe there'll be a substitute TM that will be obtainable from the arcades as a prize. So that is one of the prizes that we can assume is going to be in the list of the prizes. As you can see, right to the left of the plushie doll, we have some candies, which I said before. Again, I'm going to be guessing that those are rare candies, as there is not too many other candies that will be in the game other than those that I can think of off the top of my head. Other than that, we have the gift, which, again, not really sure what the huge gift is. Maybe it's just a huge prize that they're not really wanting to share out right now, or maybe it's just for aesthetics reasons, which I'm going to lead to the aesthetics reasons. But anyway, other than that, we have a single hat, which is Ash Ketchum's hat. I believe it's from the season 1 of the anime. People do think, I've talked to people already, people think that it might be an aesthetic that you can wear on your own character throughout the game. I'm more leading towards, if you don't know, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, they introduced Pikachus that would be able to wear Ash Ketchum hats. I'm more or less leading towards that aspect for why the hat is in the game, and I wouldn't really see them adding in a hat that you can wear on your own character in game. I'm gonna guess it's more likely an item that your Pokemon can either hold, or just a little customization for your Pokemon. Potentially not going to be for every Pokemon. Like I said, in the Sun and Moon, when Sun and Moon came out, it was only introduced for the Pikachu, so I'm kind of leading towards that. But still, I'm quite unsure about what the actual hat is about, but that is what I'm leading to. That is pretty much it for the image, but the other information that we do know is that there'll be a Ditto and a Destiny. Now, these are two very, very good items that will be added into the arcade, which is public knowledge, and Lando has said previously, and most people already know this, but Ditto and the Destiny Knot will be very high-end tier prizes in the arcade, as they are very, very, very good for the competitive player versus player aspect of the game. So hopefully they gonna be a reasonable price. Hopefully they're not gonna be too overpriced, but I mean, hey, it's an arcade. Most people are probably gonna be playing this for hours already, and I know when it comes out, I'm sure going to be playing it for hours and then at ends all the time. But anyway, those are pretty much it. There's also one other thing that Lando did mention and made public, and so did T-Brad, I believe, or unless it might just been Lando, that and they will be power items. Now, these power items are usually used for enhancing your effort values. However, they can be used for breeding to make sure that you ensure the Pokemon that is holding one of these items to pass on the individual values or IVs onto the egg Pokemon. So that is pretty much all that we know so far from the arcades. If you have any of your own suggestions and any hopes that you want to see added into the arcade, make sure to leave a comment and let me know. I want to get as much feedback as possible as I can from you guys to see what you guys kind of want, and hope I guess that you can get in the game. But anyway, I think we'll leave off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment if you see more videos like this in the future. Like I said, trying to keep these 100% to the information that we already know that is public, and to delete, or not delete, the teaser for the image that was released for the upcoming updates. But anyway, leave off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.